so we never got to this part. I got a new pickup. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Molds, what's going on? You got number one. First one here. OG, rushing me. Not even ready yet, my man. Had to take a leak. So what's going on, everybody? Figure let's jump on a little bit before the nitro addiction, and let's take a look at this thing. Let's wait for a few other people to show up, and we'll get rocking and rolling. Just got out of work. Friggin' rained on me all day. Friggin' sucked. JJ, what's going on? Nitro Steve, what's up, brother? Everybody, hit the like button on the way in or out. I appreciate it. Corey, what's going on? Calling me a nerd? Mr. Time Nazi. I'm sorry. I need to be more professional. Mr. Time Nazi, also known as OG, holding down the fort. Look at all those hearts, OG. Look at him. He's a player. Oh, man. I got soaked all day. Friggin' rain. I'm ready to start over. Let's start again tomorrow. I'm going to take back my like. You take it back. I'll get more. It's all good. So what's everybody up to? Figure I'll wait a few minutes and then we'll take a look at this Facebook Marketplace find. I think I did pretty good on this one. The price, I think, will be surprising. Oh, boy. Oh. Thief. Who's a thief? Who's stealing stuff? Oh, man. All right. That's good. Let's get started. So, a couple of weeks ago, I was looking at buying a Savage off the marketplace. There was a damn good deal. I actually told you about it. It was it was a Savage and an MGT. The guy had them for I think $300 for the pair. Well, I slept on it. I failed. I'm sorry. And it actually ended up being the one that Hybrid bought. Hybrid bought it. That's that one he put the rear diff in. Yeah. Yeah, I was sleeping on that one. Michelle, how you doing? Oh, you stole that? Oh, I think I did. I definitely think I did. This one was a pretty good deal. Now, to be fair, I'm not a crook. I'm not a crook. But if you want to rip yourself off, I will let you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against. Hey, I'm not going to give anybody a hard time. Hot Rod, what's going on, brother? So back to what I was saying. I was looking at that deal, and I slept on it. Nitro Freak, what's up? And you know, I had some time to kill at work. I was watching it on the marketplace, and this thing popped up. I jumped all over it. The guy basically gave me the first come, first serve kind of shit. But, hey, it was still available when I got out of work. I drove an hour out and picked it up. All right, I'm going to pull these off the tripod real quick. We'll switch the view. And we'll take a look at what I got. This thing's pretty cool. It's got some neat shit. Let's flip this around. There we go. So, yeah, I guess we can pull the rags off it now. Got ourselves a Savage. Another one. Slowly but surely, I'm catching up to the nitro addiction on this one. But, guy said he, doesn't have the means to get it started. Didn't even have the starter for it, so I totally believe it. But check this thing out. It's kind of misrepresenting itself. It's got a Savage X 4.6 body on it. But, yeah, it's not a 4.6. It's this is a Savage 25. There's the air filter. This one is, I would say, on the level of absolutely disgusting to fuzzy and hairy. This is only about a 4. This one's not so bad. I mean, it's got some junk on it. You can kind of see there. The header's got some schmutz. It's got a little bit of fuzz growing on it. But other than that, look what this came with. I bought it just for this. Anybody want to take a guess what kind of tires those are? Anybody? Come on. Somebody got to know what those are. OG, I know you know what they are. Come on. Nobody? We got ourselves a set of the Proline Big Joe 40 series. And those wheels, these wheels are sweet. That's an actual double bead lock. Those tires have never been glued. That's a true double bead lock. That's an axial bead lock. Hell no, they ain't no Amazon. Yeah, so this thing came with four Big Joes all the way around from Proline with some really badass old school axial double bead locks. That's legit. So let's take it over and we'll give the truck a good once over. It's got the original 25 engine in it. This thing has a ton of pinch. This thing has more pinch than pretty much any other HPI that I've bought in so far. Let's see what we got going on in the chat here. The only part of the truck I don't like. What's that? What don't you like? The big tires? Come on now. Sup, OG? Michael Graham, what's going on, brother? The real deal. For everybody that's also in here, Michael Graham is real. He's right on the ass cheeks of 500 subs. So if anybody else is not subbed to Michael Graham, hook him up, man. He deserves it. He makes some awesome shit. So let's take a look at what else this thing's got. It's got some crappy-ass Integy shocks. It's got these double springs all the way around. I don't know. I don't really know how I'm feeling about those, but that's what it has. So we got just two cheap-ass Integy shocks, and it has the Integy arms all the way around. On the lower part, not the upper part. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I don't know. But let's see what else we got. Basically, it's pretty close to stock. This is in good shape. I don't think this is a parts truck, but I'm definitely going to steal the wheels and tires. We're going to put them on the carbon fiber 21 for sure. Switch it over to 17 mil. So, well, all the tires are on backwards. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at it from this side. But yeah, that's what we picked up. Now, let's give it a good once over on everything. The electronics, the tray, they snap the pins off the front, so the tray is whatever. The servos are stock. Looks like we have an issue here with the saver on this guy. She's, yeah, seen better days. None of this is hooked up, but the engine is not seized. Everything looks pretty good. Chassis is in nice shape. It's got the 2-speed. Grab handle's not too bad. Took a couple of shots, but that's what you're going to get. Cooling head is, yeah, that took a couple shots too, but okay. But, yeah, so, yeah. Ain't no body shop fine T-Max. No, sir, but all right. So, see what we got. I think this thing is in, like I said, from a level of pristine shelf quality to body shop fine. This thing's about a 7. I'd say this is a clean 7. I think this will clean up pretty nice, depending on which way we want to go. Let's see. It says, OG, you can buy Paintball 2.0. You got the body from it. There you go. So, I think we're going to try to fire this thing up tonight because this thing has enough pinch. I have a rotostart. Just got to keep that away from your haircut, you know what I mean? I'm getting no long-haired freaky people play with the rotostarts. You want to sell it, you just give the word, no, I don't have a 25. I think I'm going to keep it. All right. Wow. Chat's going pretty good. So does anybody want to take a... Careful with that rotostart. They dangerous. Yes, sir. They should come with more warning labels than they do. All right. So anybody want to guess what I paid for this? Granted, I just drove down in Turnpike 476, which is the most expensive road probably in the world. I think it is. An hour to get it. But cash-wise, what did I pay for this? Do not insert into hair. Noted. You should be ashamed. $25. Nah, Michelle, we ain't that lucky. Come on now. Damn, $25? Would have bought it twice. Nah, I paid 50 bucks. 50 bucks. I would say those tires are worth 50 bucks. The bead locks. Those bead locks are really nice. Yeah, 50 bucks. So what do you think? Score. Hell yeah, brother. Let's put this up on the tripod. I think we should try to just fire this up. We're only going to be here for about an hour today. So that way, you know, we can all hang out and see what John's up to. I wasn't that far. No, you weren't that far off. You were the only guess, so you win. You know, since you did the best guess, you win, well, nothing, but I'll give you a thumbs up somewhere. So let's put this on the tripod. Let's try to fire this up. Bob, what's going on, brother? All right. All right, come on. Get on the tripod and just do what you're told. There we go. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's see what's going on in the chat. $180? No. The score, wow. I wasn't that far off. I'm just trying to catch up here. I will give you 55. We have 60. We have 60. Nitro Freak. Yeah. Instead of paying $150 for that one that Hybrid ended up picking up, I think this for 50 bucks. I think this was the deal. All right. So, what do you think? I have a 21 tank I could throw on this. We could throw some fuel line on it. I think some, well, that's obviously not right. They have the carburetor going right to the exhaust. That's pretty cool. Pink. Hey, it's got the cool pink fuel tube. Should we throw the fuel tank on and run some line, or should I just bottle feed it into the carb and we'll see if it'll pop off? Grandma Vic, good to see you. Fire it up. Yeah, but I don't want to smoke us out too bad. So do we do a complete fire up? Or do we just do a caveman and we just bottle feed it and see if it'll pop off? It'll run a little bit. Let's check the glow plug before we do anything. This guy, cool dude. I'm not going to talk shit. But when it comes to the nitro, I think he was way over his head. Get it to hit? Yeah, we'll get it to hit. All right, let's take a look. Let's see this. There we go. All right, the washer's still in there, so let's move the washer back so I can. It's not going to be a problem. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a little wet. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Out of our 50 bucks, we got ourselves a glow plug, so we'll give that a $5 credit. Had a this is a Traxxas air filter anyway. That's not right. That's the cheap one too. Yeah, man. She glows, she goes. Let's throw this thing together. All right, let's get a little fuel. All right, today's choice, we're going to go with what I have left. I have some top shelf Ryan Lutz. We're not going to use that. Sidewinder 30. That'll work. Just looking to bottle feed it. We'll throw a little in the carb. Hopefully that roto start don't kill us. Hopefully that one-way bearing will work. Yeah, the engine's kind of gross. But compared to what we're used to working with, she's a cream puff. All right. I might have to put some back. We'll leave that there. Man, everybody's showing up today. Hey, Vic, what's going on? How close are we to the fire up, Vic? You said Monday. It's Tuesday. But again, you didn't say what Monday. So maybe you're still okay. Who else is here? JJ. All right. So, let's see here. Let's get the Dirty Max a little bit out of the way. Get my drink out of the way. Don't feel like having some nitro in my iced tea. All right. Travis, what's going on? Don't get your nipple, I mean shirt caught. Oh my Lord, could you imagine that? I had a girlfriend that had them pierced, and she got it caught once in the shower curtain. I'll tell you what, I didn't think they were that cool after seeing that. Grand Prix Vic says, I didn't say which month. You didn't say which year either. Nah, you'll get it, brother. If not, hit me up. I got a buddy that's got a full engine, and it's got a LS style manifold with a carb on it and the MSD box to run the coils. Not what you want, but it's a hell of a lot easier than what you're running. Here we go. That's half the battle. Roto start's in good shape. All right, just throw a little in the carb and let's see if it'll bark. All right. Fire and hole. Well, that one-way bearing's a no-way bearing. Let me see if I can get it to pop. Woohoo. Okay. If it'll at least pull once, maybe we can get it to go. Igniter. All right. Let's hope this one-way bearing's got one more start left in it. Woo. Okay, we'll close the carb up. The button got stuck. Why is it doing that now? All right, let's put a little more fuel in there. I don't want to put too much because then it just drowned it out. It wants to. All right, that's way too much. Perfect. Let's try it again. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't think that one-way bearing is going to let us. Keep trying. I got enough in this bottle. I'm going to run it through. I can smell it. It popped. It just... See, that's how people get hurt. Damn trigger's stuck. We don't know about the ones. Yeah, I think it'll run. I just don't think I'm getting enough rotations out of it because that one-way bearing's spinning so damn bad. You can hear it. It's popping. What do you think if I preheat it? Heat it up first? Yeah. I think maybe we'll preheat it. Maybe it'll spin a little bit easier. Yeah, you can see I got fuel coming out of the exhaust. So All right, let me be right back. All right. Let's get some old Milwaukee on this. Flooded for sure now. I don't know about that. Maybe we'll clean the plug. Then we'll heat it. The one-way bearing is the problem. All day long. Pull the engine and back plate, clean it. Yeah. Not looking to do that. I just want to hear it bark off tonight. And that'd be the end of it. Yeah, plug's still good. She's bright as hell. Where's the... All right. Who else came in here? All aspects. What's going on? All right. Let's throw some heat on this bad boy. Try again. Hope I can just clean that one-way bearing out and it'd be all right. That'd be good. But I think these wheels and tires are going to look badass on that carbon fiber 21 with the LRP 32. Instead of Big Joe's on there, I mean, can't miss. I think that's definitely it. Look at Hugh being all nice. Please and thank you. Damn right. All right, let's try it. Slippy ass one ways. Right there. Ah, come on. All right, plan B. Should we clean the one way out or just let it be? Just try it another day. What do you want to do? Right there. clean that bearing. I'm tired of this. That's enough of that shit. Let's try something else. At first you don't succeed. No, this glow igniter's good. That I know of. That's been charged for a while. Clean some of this out. No, not my RPM stickers. That's the whole reason I buy them. All right, let's pull this out. Shouldn't be too hard to pull out. Everything's half disconnected anyway. See what we got going on in the chat. High Velocity, Nitro RC. Good to see you. If anybody's new to the channel, please like, subscribe, all that nine. A little bit, give it about 10 minutes, OG. Drop some of them links. Make sure you get Michael Graham in there. I think you hit him already, but do it again. One thing I do like about the Savage is you can usually pull these engines fairly quick. What do we need for the muffler? Phillips. Oh, well. There we go. Just stuck under the frame rail a little bit. Ugh, all right. That's pretty nasty. All right, let's pull that back plate off. 2 mil. See what we got going on. My phone auto corrects. Yeah, I know, it happens a lot. No, OG, wife wants me to relax tonight. Gotta work tomorrow. I'm getting 3 to 4 hours of sleep. She isn't happy. Nah, man. Don't burn the candle at both ends. You'll pay for that in the long run. Oh, this is gross. You can tell this person who had it, one of them had a dog. Little gray bastard. All right. Let's clean this up a little. This is nasty. You know it ain't a good buy if you don't find, if it's not growing hair. You know, we po folk, we can't buy brand new stuff. We gotta get hairy, gross, and grimy stuff to make nice stuff. All right, cool. All right. It's all wet back here. Clean the shaft. Don't get too excited, OG. Clean the shaft. All right. Let's get a paper towel. All right. We're going to get this to start. Yeah, man, don't fall asleep at work. Not going to say I haven't, but it's frowned upon, my man. Brake clean that. I don't think I have any brake cleaner on me. I usually don't use brake clean. I kind of just do it like this. Spin it while I do it. And it usually works fairly well. Cool score? I believe so. Doesn't appear to be slipping now. There we go. I'll try it before we reinstall it. Yeah, I just got out of work, man. I'm beat. There we go, OG. That's a good time. Make sure you hit up everybody. JJ says she'll stick to her electric for now. Nothing wrong with that. No soul in an electric, but still have fun. I'm never going to talk shit on electric because I run electric probably 90% of the time. It's just whatever we race, you know? All right, let's see what this does. Not much better. Why? Is it just bad? I don't know. I don't know if I have any brake clean out in the shop. Strange. Let's try it one more time. All I have down here is PB Blaster and some WD-40. Because you didn't use brake cleaner. I'm aware. I don't know if I have any. I'm going to take a look. Find more shit. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to run up to the shop real quick. Give me 2 minutes. We'll see if I have any brake clean. I got everything else. I should have some. All right. Don't have any brake cleaner. I do have acetone. If acetone don't clean it, I don't know what to tell you. Let's try it. Need something I can pour that into. It's not going to be too bad. Let's use, what do I have? I'll just use the cap. All right, that'll work. Smells good too. Put some acetone in it and try to clean it again. There you go, Grandma Vic's channel. Don't forget her. Nobody wants to watch you. I wonder if this one way is just whooped. Alright. It won't slip on my fingers and it will turn it over. I wonder if it's just too much balls for it. Alright, let's try this again. And mark on my list that I'm out of brake cleaner. Good to know. Alright, one more screw, we'll try it again. Grampito Vic, Nitro Freak subbed. You haven't subbed to the Nitro Freak yet, Hugh? Where you been at, man? Holy crap. Okay, that sounds a lot better. Worry about that exhaust later. I'm pointing in the right direction. There we go. 2.5. Mix Mountain Dew and Red Bull and your pee turns into brake clean. You're laughing. You know what else? If I got the acetone, you know what else I could have used? I have some moonshine here. But I don't know if I want to waste moonshine on an HPI one-way bearing. That's for medicinal use only, you know what I mean? All right, we're going to put the other two screws in just because I don't want to lose them. I'm not going to put any fuel in it first. We're just going to try to fire it up. Maybe there's some residual in there. There we go. Fire in the hole. Let's try it again. Ignite. She's a runner. This thing is going to be good. The steering is also not hooked up. That's pretty sweet. Don't know why. But yeah, there we go. I'm pretty happy with that. Throw a little more in there. Let's do it again. One more time. Come on. That one way is definitely not happy. I'm going to have to take that back apart and get some brake clean. happy with it. I'm happy with it. That's good enough. So there we go. $50 score. We got ourselves a Savage 25. That will run. Needs a couple of bucks. Set of Big Joes all the way around with the axial beadlocks. I think this was a score. I think this is going to be a great candidate to make another Nitro grade again. Have some fun. And yeah. What do you think? I'm pretty happy with it. 50 bucks? Hell yeah. Haywire has a nice LST. Yes, he does. Need some bucks? Yeah. Gotta stop telling you what I pay for stuff. I ain't gonna make any money this way. Nah, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna think we're gonna keep this one. And yeah, I'm happy with it. Nice. I'm happy we got it started today too. That's pretty sweet. But all right. That's gonna be it. We're gonna have some fun today. I think John's on in a few minutes, if not already. So I'll catch everybody else over at the Nitro Addiction. I just wanted to show everybody what we got, not leave everybody hanging from last Saturday. This Saturday, we're going to continue working on the T-Max Junkyard Edition, also known as Dirty Max. We're going to work on that. I got the header coming. We can probably even do a fire up on that. We got to just make sure all of everything aligns. You know what I'm saying? We can get everything going. We can try to light that engine off that Nitro Pimp donated for it and see how she runs. So I hope everybody had a good time. I'll see you over at the Nitro Addiction, and peace. Take it easy.